Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. And today we will talk about data science. Data science is the Harvard Business Review's sexiest job of 21st century. Over the past decade, as the tech world has seen advances in big data, machine learning, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, etc., the opportunities of data scientists have blossomed. In addition, their compensation has blossomed as companies increasingly demand data scientists. How do you become a data scientist and how do you get hired? In this video, I break down the basics for you. I'm going to share tips that will help you in getting your dream data science job. I'm not going to underplay by saying it's simple. It's definitely not simple, but following these steps will certainly increase your success probability. Once you get there, then the opportunities are abundant and your growth will be exponential. Welcome to this video where I share 100% effective tips to land your dream data science job. And we begin by introducing data science to you. Now, what is data science? See, the amount of data that you can grab if you want is immense. But if you're not doing anything with it, if you're not turning it into something interesting, what good is it? Data science is about giving that data a purpose. And that's what data science is, giving purpose to data. And that's what data scientists do. Data scientists do a lot of things. They evaluate data, they make models, they run reports, they run algorithms, they share it with a wider group. They do all of this stuff so that they can give insights about the data, they can make predictions, they can do machine learning. Let's now talk about how much that data scientists make. The data scientist is one of the most emerging job markets, and a senior data scientist can earn up to $150,000 yearly. Even a junior data scientist earns close to $100,000 yearly, and that's one of the highest paying jobs in the industry. The job market of data science is not going down anytime. It's one of the highest satisfaction job and the highest paying job in the market currently. Talking about the skill set of data scientists must have, one of the most crucial skill sets, one of the most important skill sets in the entire IT industry. They must have the basic knowledge of algebra, mathematics, statistics, probability, and talking about the advanced, they must have knowledge of machine learning, etc. We dig deep in all of this. Data scientist job roles. So there are multiple job roles that are similar to data scientist. For example, we have data architect, data engineer, machine learning engineer, data storyteller, business intelligence developer, database administrator. All of these job roles are similar to a data scientist job role. Target industries. Now, in almost every industry that you see now, data science is being used. Talk about automation, we have data science there. Talk about automotive, Tesla is behind making, you know, driverless cars, and there is a lot of data science that goes behind it. In the sales and marketing industry, there is a lot to predict the sales. In other industries, like they predict customer churn. In social media, they predict the customer sentiments. Everywhere, data scientist is being used day in day out, and that's what data science is for you. Sorry. Now, talking about learning data science, how do you do that? Now, there are multiple ways. You can take an online course, right, with Coursera, Udemy, EDX, and there are a lot of new portals now that gives you so much of content online, either paid or free. You can even go ahead and take a university degree. Big universities like Berkeley, Wharton, MIT, IIT Madras, every big university is now giving a degree in data science. You can go ahead and take that. Or you can choose to do data science self study. Pick up a language, learn, practice, apply it to general problems, use open source projects, and that's how you can learn data science. There are a lot of boot camps that happen, a lot, and there are a lot of events around data science that happens. You can get to know all the latest technologies just in these events. Also, there are great blogs on data science. Sorry. And then there are a lot of amazing books and, of course, courses. You can learn data science flexibly at your own pace through all of these steps. Learning great data science is an integral part of becoming a data scientist. Also, remember, you can never learn completely until you are actually at work, but you must know all the basics. Talking about the data science skill set, as we have talked before, the basic principles, which is mathematics, statistics, probability, linear algebra, etc. The advanced concepts like neural networks, like NLP, like linear regression, like machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence. These are the skill sets that are required from the advanced concepts. Now, talking about the most important thing, the technical skills. A data scientist must know a lot of tools. Importantly, they should know R and Python, the most important programming languages. Then they should be aware of GitHub. They should know how to work on Scrum and Agile principles. They should know how to work with Jira, and then also they should know how to work on visualization tools like Tableau, Power BI, ClickView, Spotfire, etc. The machine learning tools like TensorFlow, RapidMiner, etc., AWS Azure. That's some of the skills that one must have, along with the basic skills like SQL, the database. That's very important as well. So these are some of the huge list of technical skills the data scientists must have, along with the soft skills of collaboration, patience, hard work. All of these soft skills come handy as a data scientist. You should learn to build your portfolio, use GitHub repositories, become a leader in the Kaggle leaderboard. Do all of these certifications by Google, by IBM, by Data Science Society of America. Write technical blogs. That's a great way to build your portfolio so that you have a lot to show when you go in an interview. Improve your LinkedIn profile, make connections, write posts, read what's happening on LinkedIn. That's a great professional network. Do a lot of open source projects like Google Caliban, NewML. A lot of open source projects gives you an edge so that you are aware of what others are doing and how your approach is. You can even do freelance work in data science. That way you can earn money and increase your credibility in the market as well. The next is to power up your resume. You know, take good care of your resume. Make sure that your resume is amazing. Give a great headline, the objective, your summary. Put up the skills in a manner that you are aware of them. The experience in a reverse chronological order. The education, the certifications. That's a great way to highlight your achievements. The extras, where you show your personality out of data science. And a lot of important tips you must keep in mind regarding your resume. Make sure that all the fonts in the whole resume are same. Make sure that you're not putting any technology that you are actually not aware of, so that you do not become blank in the interview when somebody asks about that. All of these important tips and all of these things are there in my Udemy course, out of which the link is shared right in the description. Now, talking about the data science job search, now there are a lot of portals for data science jobs. There is Google for jobs, there is Indeed, and then there is Kaggle, there is Monster, there is Naukri.com. All of these portals have a great collection of data scientist jobs, and you can easily find one of them. But important is that you choose the right career path, which way you want to go. Do you want to go into machine learning? Do you want to go into data visualization? Or you want to become a database administrator? Or you want to go in the people management role? Choose that career path and then search in these portals. Also, when you apply for a job, go for a targeted resume approach. Do not apply with the same resume to every job. Do not do that. For every job that you apply, be serious. Read the job description, pick up the keywords, and update your resume accordingly. And that's what the target resume approach is. Also, when you search for jobs, try multiple keywords. If you're looking for a data scientist role, do not only search data scientist. Search for different keywords like Python, R, machine learning, visualization, storyteller, business intelligence. That way as well, you can get multiple jobs that might interest you. Also, use LinkedIn for job search. LinkedIn is as well a great place for connections and for job search as well. LinkedIn for jobs is a great place, and you have an option of LinkedIn Easy Apply. That's great too. Networking, one of the best ways to get jobs is to do constant networking with people in the industry, and mentorship is another important one. Have a mentor, talk to them about your career aspirations so that they help you in your data science job search, and avoid the mistakes. Do not overstate your resume. Maybe you are applying for a job but getting constant rejections. Maybe your profile isn't meant for that job. A lot of rejections hurt. Maybe you're not serious for that job, but a rejection will still hurt. Do not do that mistake. And there are still a lot of mistakes people do. I have listed out over 20 mistakes that you should not do in my Udemy course, for which the link is in description. All right, all your hard work is, let's say, finally paid off. The big day has arrived. It's time for the interview. Be mentally prepared, be calm, be confident. Go in with a positive attitude. Be physically fit. Do not eat anything heavy right before the interview. The last thing you want to happen is burp during an interview. So be physically fit, rest well, take long deep breathing exercise, do all of that, but go in with a lot of energy, enthusiasm, and positivity. Even during the interview, make sure that you are smiling, you answer very well, and you do not argue with the interviewer, as your behavior is as well very important during the interview. There are a lot of things that you must do during an interview, and there are a lot of mistakes to avoid in an interview. And there are a few things that you must do after the interview. I have listed them all in my Udemy course, and I talk each and everything in detail. So make sure you enroll in my Udemy course as well. Now, talking about the next steps, it's important to handle the interview outcome, be it positive or be it negative. Maybe you have achieved success. Congratulations. But if you have received rejection, do not worry. Do not be depressed. Move on. There are a lot of interviews that's gonna come. So prepare for the next. But remember, whatever is the reason you have failed in the interview because of, keep in mind what you missed saying, what you could have said, or what you shouldn't have said. Remember all of those things. Remember the questions you were asked and prepare for it better in the upcoming round. Remember, continue your learning. Whatever be the outcome of the interview, your learning should not stop. Couple of words of caution. Remember, data science is an interesting field and have high salary, but that's not the only reason why you should jump in this profession. A lot of data scientists have to work really hard, and they involve a lot of computation, mathematics, programming, day in, day out. So make sure you know what you are getting into. Words of advice is that you should be aware. Words of advice is that if you are getting a data related role, in any job, in any industry that you're looking for a job in, take that. Do not wait for a pure data scientist role to come in. It's okay if you move into a data role and then internally shift towards a data scientist role. So that will be the right approach, your right career path. So that's one word of advice, but I have more, all in my Udemy course. This was it, guys. I tried my best to summarize all of this in one video. A lot of effective tips, end to end process, what you should take to make your data science job search successful. A lot of these exciting things are there in detail in a complete 2 3 hours video in Udemy. So make sure that you enroll. I keep posting free coupons to get my course absolutely free. So check out for that as well, and be in touch with me on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on YouTube. Like and share this particular video if you liked it. All the very best for your dream data science job search. Thank you.